So yeah, let's just go ahead and rewind that and start over. Hey guys. So if my hair looks different, it's because it is. This is not real. I got this hair topper from my secret pal, which is a thing that I do over on Instagram. And I'm just trying it out. The color match is pretty spot on, and I'm really impressed. And it was something that was on my Amazon wish list, and they got it for me. But I mean, this is my real hair. So the color it's pretty impressive, and it wasn't very expensive. I don't think so. I can't remember, but I don't think it was more than like 25 or something. Anyway, I'm just trying it out, seeing if it's gonna drive me absolutely crazy or if I like it enough to possibly take it to England. But that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is about my weigh-in because it's Saturday, although you guys probably won't see it till Monday. So last week I didn't do a video, but I weighed in at the same weight that I weighed in the week before, which was 144.2. So this week I weighed in at 141.6. So I lost 2.6 pounds, 2.5 pounds. So I'm psyched about that. To still be losing that much at this stage in the game, I'm pretty happy about. But I was really, really good this week. So I'm trying real hard. I find, obviously, and this is going to be a duh Kelly situation, but I find that when I don't measure everything out and I do a loose counting on my calories, then obviously I don't lose as much that week. And so I was trying really hard this week just to try and keep it in check, just to see if I would lose more, and I did. So yay. So 2.5 pounds this week. Happy about that. I am so close to my goal of 130. And I feel like I'm starting to see that I might be close. Like, it's really hard. Body dysmorphia is a thing. And it's been really hard for me to see it a lot of the time. But this last week or so, I've really noticed it in my clothes. And I got my period today, so by all means, I should be super bloated, but for some reason I'm not, so I'm happy about that. But I just, like yesterday, I put on my jeans and I noticed that there wasn't as much muffin top, which is more skin than anything now. And that was exciting. Just, I feel like I like the way I look now. And I was questioned this week. My friend and my boss said something to the effect of, how are you doing with maintenance? And I was like, well, I still want to lose like 15 more pounds. And my coworker was like, from where? And that made me happy. But so I told them my theory, which I think I've told you guys. It's not really a theory. My goal is to get down to 130 pounds. I don't think that is a sustainable goal for me. I think 140 is about where I'm going to cap off. I think that's going to be much easier to maintain than 130. I think at 130, I'm just going to be too hungry, and it's going to get dicey for me, given that I have a disordered eating past. So I'm going to get to 130, see how it looks, see how it feels, see how maintaining that is. But I think I'm going to end up at 140, which is almost where I am now. And like I said, I've been liking the way that I look right now. So I'm in about a size 6. I'm in a size medium. I feel like without the extra skin, I'd be a little bit smaller. Again, a duh situation, but it's not horrible. It's livable right now. I do think a lot more about getting the surgery than I ever did. You guys know I always said, that's, and I'm still, I mean, it's major surgery. It's elective. So it's not something that I need to do, but I think about it a lot, especially in the summer when I want to show my arms. That's the part that bothers me the most. And my thighs are really getting bad, guys. Like my stomach, I see everybody talk about, who's lost a bunch of weight, about how their stomach is the part that bothers them the worst. That's not even, I mean, I'd love a flat tummy. I've never had one. So, it is what it is. I've never worn a crop top in my life. So I'm okay with that. Would be nice. Yeah, of course. But I'm also pushing 50, so maybe I shouldn't be. But my thighs, I got old lady wrinkly thighs. It's bad. And I'm thinking about doing a video and showing you guys. Not this week because, like I said, I got my period and I just feel really logy right now. I don't feel like doing much of anything. So all my plans of cleaning this weekend are out the window again. But they're bad. They're bad, and it's to the point where I can't even wear like Bermuda shorts are pushing it, because it's just it's bad. It's bad. So honestly, my arms and my thighs are my biggest area that I kind of want to get done if I were to get anything done. And of course, I feel like that would be the most inconvenient and painful ones to do. But I don't know that for certain. I've honestly not done a lick of research other than looking at, Instagrams of people who've had loose skin surgery removal. But it's definitely a thought, but it's not something that I'm going to even consider doing until I've maintained for at least a year. So I'm definitely leaning more towards it than I was, but I want to maintain for at least a year. To me, it's not worth it to spend all that money that I don't have. That's the other thing. I've got to start saving. That to gain the weight back, and now it's no. Not that I anticipate gaining the weight back, guys, but I never do, right? Nobody ever wants to. It's just, but given my history, it's kind of my MO. I've never felt as confident, and I've never gotten to this low of a weight before. So, and I've never felt as confident in my weight loss. I guess I've never felt this confident before either, but I've never felt more sure that I'm going to be able to maintain it. But you never know what's going to happen. You never know what sort of crisis could come up. I'm an emotional eater. It could happen. I'm not going to rule it out. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to. I know that's not a can-do attitude, but I'm a realist. So if I maintain for at least a year, then I will probably, and can save up some money, then I will probably look into more research and looking up surgeons and stuff like that, and just seeing if it's a viable option for me. Anyway, I don't know how I got on that rant, but yes, 2.5 pounds this week. Tuesday, I get these teeth done. You guys can see that, because it's just gross. I hate it so much. I hate smiling. I hate that it's gross. So hopefully after Tuesday, they'll put temporaries on. So what they're going to do, they won't know if they have to do a root canal until they get in there. And then they'll put the temporary crowns on, and in like 2 weeks, I'll get the permanent crowns on, and hopefully that'll be good. And hopefully they can make them straight, because when this tooth overlaps onto this tooth a little bit, and it gives so even if the cavity wasn't there, there's like a little shadow that makes it look kind of wonky, like kind of shaded. So they said that they could make them straight, so hopefully they will. So I'm excited to have a new smile. I'm nervous. I'm getting the sedation done because they're going to do all of my cavities that I have up here. I think I have like 3 other cavities that aren't major, but they're going to do those while they're in there. and so I'll be out for the entire day. Not IV sedation like when I got my tooth pulled, but like the twilight sedation where they give you the pill. And then, yeah, and then I'll have a new smile, new hair, new smile, new body, all for England to go see my favorite band. So that's kind of exciting, huh? Like, I never thought I'd be in a place. Wow. Wow. That's so stupid to be so happy and excited about that, but it's coming together, guys. It's coming together, and I don't know if you can tell, I'm happy about that. So, yeah. Still don't have the concert tickets, and the people at ACX, I think it's called, or AXC or something. AXS, which is where I bought the tickets from. I guess it's like a Ticketmaster in England. I don't know. They are impossible to get a hold of, and I emailed them 2 weeks ago now. It was like the end of August, like the 28th of August. And they sent back a form email saying that they are getting more requests right now, so they're busy, so the time frame is going to be, but they didn't give me a time frame on when they're going to respond. I just want to know that I'm going to get the tickets, because I bought the tickets in January, and there wasn't any other option other than have them mailed to me. And they say all over their website, you will get them 3 days before the event. Well, the 3 days before the event, I'm going to be in England, so I'm not going to have access to my mail. I need to know that I can get those tickets. Either have them at will call or get some sort of mobile situation, but I can't, I mean, this is the whole reason I'm going to England. I can't go to England and then not have my tickets. That would be very frustrating. So hopefully I can get a hold of them. I've emailed them 2 more times since then asking for an ETA on when I'm going to hear back from them, and I've heard nothing. So that's very frustrating. I will try and find a phone number. It's been almost impossible. I talked to some guy on a live chat, and he was in the US. He's like, I can't help you. For some reason, you got routed to the US. I can't transfer you to the England one, and I can't give you the information. Like, why is it so secret, guys? Why? You took my money. Lots of it. So I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated about that, but I still have like a month. Think good thoughts, guys. Think good thoughts, because I really, I mean, once that I have those in my little hand, or at least the promise that they'll be at the will call, then everything else is minor for falling into place on the trip. Everything else is just like getting the tickets to the Harry Potter stuff, and train tickets to Manchester and stuff like that. But without the concert tickets, that's kind of the whole point of us going. Yeah. All right. So that is all I have for you. If you have enjoyed any part of this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.